What's up, guys? Steve here with another unemployment update in regards to the LWA program. This is your update as of today, Saturday, September the 5th, and we have got a lot to cover. So yesterday we saw FEMA approve another state, putting us at a total of 46 states now approved to receive LWA. We have a total of 13 states that are paying out distributions to their claimants. Every state, including Washington, D.C. now, has responded to the LWA program. We also are going to see next week the Senate release their new bill that should include an extension of FPUC. And I have got a lot of updates on distribution days so you can know when to expect to see that money hit your bank account. So I'm going to be covering all of that in this video today. And if you like that, if you could do me a quick favor, smash the like button. It'll just take a second. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. And just to clarify, this video is on unemployment through the LWA program. This isn't on stimulus checks or stimulus packages. However, I will be releasing video updates on that as well. So if you'd like to stay up to date on everything that's rolling out, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that way every time I upload videos, you can stay notified. All right, so the big news that we heard yesterday was that FEMA approved the 46th state, which is New Jersey. So congratulations to all of my New Jersey viewers on being a part of the LWA program. And in addition to that, we heard that Nebraska, the last state that we were waiting to hear from, said they will be participating in the LWA, meaning that we have now heard from every state, including Washington, D.C., and all will be participating with the exception of South Dakota. Every party has its pooper. All right, so before I provide the updated distribution dates, letting you know when you can expect to see this money hit your bank account, a little bit of context for our first-time viewers. So the Lost Wages Assistance Program, or LWA, is from President Donald Trump's executive memorandum providing a temporary fix for all of the unemployed that saw their FPUC benefits expire at the end of July. This provides an additional $300 per week on top of your unemployment benefits. So if your state is participating in LWA, you can expect to see that, with the exception of a couple of states which have said they will contribute an additional $100 on top of LWA, so that way their claimants can receive $400 per week. And those states include Kentucky, West Virginia, Vermont, Montana, and we heard Kansas, but now we're hearing Kansas say they won't be contributing that additional $100 per week. However, they still will be expecting to receive $300 per week, like the vast majority of those states participating in LWA. Now, LWA benefits will be applied to your bank account retroactively as of August 1st. So according to the executive memorandum, this was supposed to last until the end of the year or until funds were exhausted. And this was coming from reallocated funds by the president from FEMA's disaster relief funds. Now, FEMA let us know right away that this would not last till the end of the year. As a matter of fact, they were only initially guaranteeing 3 weeks of payments. However, they were being conservative, and according to calculations, it should last about 4 to 7 weeks. And now, sure enough, FEMA is coming out and they're letting us know that they can provide longer durations of payments. So initially they were saying 3 weeks, now they're saying 4 or even 5 weeks depending on your state. So we can expect to be seeing this. And now this is just a temporary fix while we wait for Congress to come to an agreement on the next stimulus package, which will provide additional FPUC, which will be a longer term solution. So we can expect to see the Senate roll out their new proposed bill next week, and included in it is supposed to be an extension of FPUC benefits. Now I'm going to be covering stimulus checks and stimulus packages and all the negotiations in other following videos, but this one is focused on unemployment and LWA. So I'm just going to say that the stimulus package is expected to include an extension of the FPUC, since we're going to see LWA running out here very soon. And in it, the FPUC is expected to be starting at $300 or $400 per week. Now, keep in mind, this is just the beginning of negotiations. We have the Democrats in the House proposing that it be at $600 per week, like we saw originally with the CARES Act. So it is likely that negotiations will unfold and we'll see it land somewhere between $300 and $600 per week. And wherever it lands, I will be sure to let you guys know as soon as I find out here on my channel. Now, according to the executive memorandum, in order for you to be eligible to receive LWA benefits, you must be collecting $100 per week from your unemployment benefits before taxes, and you must have lost your job due to the pandemic. Now, that lost your job due to the pandemic is not in the executive memorandum. However, a lot of states are carrying this over from the guidelines that we saw in the FPUC benefits. So if you want to receive LWA, you must be collecting $100 per week from your unemployment before taxes, and you must have lost your job due to the pandemic. Now, there are currently 4 states that are pending approval from FEMA. They've applied, but they still have not been approved. And as soon as they're approved, I'll let you guys know here on my channel. But those states include Nevada, Kansas, Washington, D.C., and now Nebraska. All right, guys, so now let's dive into the distribution dates for the 46 approved states, so that way you can know when to see this LWA money hit your bank account. Now, I currently have 13 states listed as paid. Now, keep in mind that I've had, like, say, for example, Massachusetts, I've had a dozen viewers tell me that they've been paid out, and I have several other viewers still telling me they haven't been paid. If I read your state off as paid, that means they're officially sending it out, but some people are getting it sooner than others, so just know that you can expect to be seeing it soon if you have not seen it yet. And also, too, I've got a ton of updates. Let me know if you have other information that's rolling out, because it's coming out daily, almost hourly. It's continually updating. I'm trying my best to stay on top of it. But I'm going to go ahead and get started and let you guys know where we stand as of today. Okay, so August 15th, states approved, and their current distribution dates include Arizona, who was approved, and they are currently paying out. Iowa was approved, and they're saying they should start today. Louisiana was approved, and they're paying out. And New Mexico was approved, and they are now paying out distributions to their claimants. August 16th, we saw Colorado approved, and they're saying they will expect to see money out on mid-September. Missouri was approved, and they're paying out, and Utah is saying mid-September. August 18th, we saw Oklahoma approved, and they're saying mid to late September. And Montana was also approved, and they are currently sending out payments. August 19th, Maryland was approved, and they are saying you can expect to see payments in September 27th. Idaho was also approved, and they are paying out. August 21st, a lot of states were approved, and Massachusetts is paying, Alabama is paying, California is saying expect to see it next week in 2 phases. Indiana, update this week or next. Carolina is paid, Texas paid, Kentucky early September, and Michigan an update, they're saying next week. August 22nd, Vermont, next few weeks. Mississippi, mid-September. Tennessee is paid, and Rhode Island paid. August 23rd, New York, saying maybe the next couple of weeks. Let me know if you see that hit your bank account next week. Alaska, they're saying mid to late October, and Georgia 3 to 4 weeks. August 24th, Connecticut, we have an update. They're saying that you might not need to recertify, and they're saying mid-September, maybe September the 13th. Pennsylvania, an update. The Department of Labor for Pennsylvania is saying next week. Congratulations, Pennsylvania. Washington, D.C. is saying an update. Washington, update September 21st. New Hampshire, update around September 10th. August 25th of 2020, Maine, an update around mid-September, and Arkansas a few weeks away. August 26th, Ohio, an update. They're saying mid-September, probably September 13th. Virginia, an update. The Virginia Employment Commission is now saying about 2.5 weeks, so around September 20th. West Virginia was approved on August 27th, and they have an update. They're saying next week or the following week. August 28th, Wyoming, as quickly as possible. And Oregon, an update. They're saying late September. August 29th, Minnesota, paid. Florida, an update. They're saying September 20th now. Hawaii is moving as quickly as possible, but no information as of yet. August 31st, North Dakota, mid-September. September 1st, we saw Illinois, and we have an update, mid-September. Wisconsin is still saying 8 weeks, and we have an update on South Carolina. They're saying about 2 or 3 weeks, maybe late September. And Delaware, the most recent one, we don't have any information other than it was a nightmare for them to implement, and it is very complicated. And New Jersey, no information as of yet. Now, as soon as I get information on New Jersey, I will be sure to share. Well, you guys, I know that was a lot of updates and a lot of information. I hope it was helpful. I hope that you will see this LWA money hit your bank account very soon. And just a reminder, anybody that's interested, I know there's a lot going on in the world right now, and a group of us are just getting together, trying to do something positive and encouraging. So Thursday evenings, we're doing Bible studies. If you might be interested, you're welcome to join. If not, no worries. Just an invitation, not an obligation. And it's on Facebook at teachjesus.app. So go ahead and join that page. And if you'd like to be a part of the actual live Bible studies on Thursday, message that page and you'll get the Zoom information to join in on that Bible study. Also, if you'd like a chance to get some modest women's clothing, shout out to my wife. She has an online website where she's selling them at www.nayaellaboutique.com. And if you guys like this video, if you like these updates, go ahead and hit the like button. It'll just take a second. I would appreciate it. It helps out my channel. And if you'd like to keep getting these video updates on what's going on with the economy, unemployment, stimulus checks, stimulus packages, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that way every time I upload videos, you can stay notified. Well, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative and helpful. I hope it reaches you well. I will be sure to keep you guys up to date. God bless. This is Steve.